We are Julie and Martin, and we live on our narrowboat, Rhapsody in Blue. Join us on our journey as we go through some stunning scenery, tunnels, we meet wildlife on the way, as we cruise the inland waterways of the UK. So, we're just about to leave Gayton Junction. We're just outside Gayton Marina. We've been here for 2 nights.
Yep.
And we're just about to go that way.
17 locks today. Lovely.
Yeah. 17 locks, Northampton. Get to Northampton Marina, and then we've got to buy our licence for the Nene and do our water.
Rubbish.
Make sure everything's all okay. And then we may even do another further 3 or 4 locks and another 4 miles, whatever. So we're leaving fairly early this morning. It's just 8 o'clock. We ain't done bad, it's just gone 8 o'clock. Yeah, just gone 8 o'clock.
Half 7.
Yeah, 7:30 it was supposed to be, but never mind. Half an hour. What's half an hour? Come
What's
on.
half an hour?
You'll make it up.
Half of an
We'll be
hour.
fine. Obviously, Nikki's with us as well. Give us a wave, Nick. Give us a wave. See you later. So, we're off. It's going to be an epic day today. We're doing lots of locks. So River Nene, here we come. So here we go, coming up to lock number 1 of 17. So here we are, lock number 1, just waiting for it to completely fill up, and then we're off. It won't open anymore.
I can't get in. I'm on the other side. Try that.
Yeah, do you want to try that? Breathe in!
Hey?
Breathe in!
Yeah. Alright.
Thank you very much. That's alright. That's it.
Yeah.
So eventually we're in lock 1. The gate wouldn't open enough and we had to keep swinging it open, shut, open, shut, open, shut to try and move some of the silt. Martin's gone to get into the next lock and we're resetting this one for Nikki. Looks like Martin is working his own lock. Meanwhile, Nikki's coming into this one and I'm sitting on the beam as best I can so that she can get in, as this gate still doesn't open completely. So Martin has worked his way through this one. I've just opened one of the top paddles helped him finish seeing Nikki through. He's left the boat hovering here, and I'm going to go up and set the next one. So, yep, all good. We haven't got into a rhythm yet. It's a little bit more difficult with 2 boats and just 1 spare crew, but we'll get there. Lock number 3 is filling up. Martin's just hovering there. I think he's helped Nikki into the lock. He's going to help start putting her down. When this is ready, I'm going to let him know.
Come on then.
Inside lock 3. Nikki's finishing lock number 4. I'm getting lock number 5 ready, and Martin's working his way through lock number 6. We seem to have a rhythm at last. There's a nice chappie that lives at one of the cottages at the top. He's setting all the locks for Martin. I'm then waiting for Martin to leave the lock, and I'm then shutting the gates and then resetting the lock ready for Nikki, and leaving all the gates open and everything, and then Nikki sets herself down the lock. So Nikki's working herself down the lock with me getting it ready for her. Martin's working his way down the locks, and there's a nice chappie getting the locks ready for him. They are so tough, these paddles and gates, but the best thing about these are the views. Isn't that nice? Look at that, beautiful. Okay, so we're not sure why, but Matey stopped setting the locks, but I've got a feeling there's a boat coming up and about 2 locks away, so I have to see how this pans out. So I'm just resetting this for Martin, and I'll go back up and finish resetting the one for Nikki. We're on lock number 9. So Nikki's just about to come out of lock number 9. I'm resetting lock number 10, and Martin has just gone into lock number 11 that I've already opened for him, so he's doing that. And there used to be a lift bridge here, and it's now over there, and there's a couple of little statue things that they've made, quite cute. And there's all the gubbins for the lift bridge, and there's the post that it used to swing from. So something I missed here, a local's just told me that one of these sculptures, you can see, looks like a lady sitting on a bench, and then there's this one, he's pointing, or I should say it looks like a gun at something. I'm not quite sure what I'm looking for. Aha, on the tree there, it looks like a lizard or a gecko or something that is pointing his gun at. Just walked closer. It's a sculpture of a squirrel. Now in lock 11, and it is hot. We are rather cream crackered. Lock number 12 down there. Nearly there. Oh, these stupid things are so tough. This is lock number 12. You can probably just see Martin through there on Rhapsody, about to go onto the next bridge to the next lock, and I'm getting this one ready for Nikki. This is an unusual bridge, isn't it? Look at that. I've no idea what Martin's doing, but I think he's going to wipe the boat down. Silly me. But we've made it to lock 13. The last one in the flight. I've told Nikki that there's a boat coming up the locks, so she's going to leave lock 12 open. And it looks like there's another disused lift bridge just over there. And the posts for it are just past there. So yeah, so this is the last one in the flight, lock number 13. Once again, we will take it carefully. Not quite sure what manoeuvre this is, Nikki. She's nearly there. I might go and push the front out for her. Martin's moored up at the bottom of this one. And we're just going to put Nikki down. Yeah. Don't mind telling you, this has been quite exhausting today. Here she comes. Last of the flight. Just been watching the traffic. It's almost at a standstill since we've been here. Wow. Not good for them, is it? This is what I've been waiting for. To be able to see through the water. To see the bottom of the river. Look at that. There's a very tight bit here coming up. This is almost like going into a lock, but I think it's an old bridge hole. It's quite narrow down here. It's so lovely to be on a river. See through the water, look at that. Wow. You can even see fish swimming. Honestly, it's the little things when you're boating. Lock number 14. Rhapsody in blue, come on in. I tell you what, I'm really grateful I've got this ratchet.
Come on, Julie, put your back into it. Cracking.
Thank you very much. Well, don't mind telling you, we are absolutely cream crackered. These locks are tough. They really are. But we're doing it. We're not far from the end now. Just another, is it 2 more? We've just done 14. Oh no, could be 3 more to do. See how we go. But it is lovely being on a river. How lovely is that? You can see through the water. I can't get over it. Sorry to keep repeating myself. Wow. Lovely.
Go under a bridge and then you've got the lock.
Lock 15. Not long to go now. All full, waiting for Martin. Nikki's just pulling onto the lock landing behind us. So once Martin goes through, we put Nikki through and then we carry on to the next one. Alright, so Martin's through the lock and on the lock landing, and we're just waiting. Nikki's coming in the lock. This is lock number 15 today. Wow. And the fact that we've done them twice between us is really lock number 30. And it's hot, hot, hot. Oh, this should be interesting. I'm working the lock, guys. Don't start on me. Come on, pass by. Off you trot. Good little geeses. Well done. Thank you very much. Keep on going. The pair of us are doing the lock together. For Nikki. There she is.
I know 2 pensioners that are going to sleep well tonight. Bless them.
I've never seen that. Cars on a train before. Look at that. A little bit narrow through here, not very scenic. So be ready to let Martin know if there's a boat coming. So we're at lock 17 and it actually says welcome to the River Nene. So here we go. Just getting the lock ready for Martin and then we'll do the same for Nikki. Now we appear to have something around the prop. What's that?
Right, weed.
Okay.
Just like weed and that.
Okay. So we are officially on the Nene, the River Nene. Wow. I must say that lock as the entrance to the Nene was a bit dire, wasn't it, mate? Awful.
Crap, everything.
So much in there, yeah, so much in the canal, river.
Look at it around there, look. Just see it float.
Yeah.
Hopefully it won't get
Yeah, look at all that. Completely clogged up our prop. Yuck. Nikki's coming behind us. Okay, so the first bridge we have looks rather low. I think I might be ducking on this one. Oh, that's an optical illusion. No need to duck. Hey. Oh, it's nice and cool under here. Ah, yes. So, on the left here, that's where the visitors' moorings are supposed to be. Here we have a sunken boat. And then we have lots of people that are just moored here for goodness knows how long. Right, so we keep going then. There's lots of swans. That's going to be our first lock of the River Nene. We are going straight on and we're going through here because we want to go to the marina. We need to go and buy our license now. That's the marina entrance. We're going into there. So we're just leaving the services point at Northampton Marina. We've got our license. We made sure that we had the correct keys. We got rid of our water. We filled up with water, and we got rid of our rubbish. So all good, good, good. On our way. This seems to be Bird Island here. Look, we've got geese, ducks, shag. It's all going on here. So we're coming up here and we've got to turn down there. We've got to do literally almost a 180 to turn right to go down to where the lock is, up that way. Hard right. Nick's already at the lock. She's ready. Just been through our first lock. Got a really strong smell of brewery. Reminds me of when I was a kid. We used to live near Romford and we could always smell the Romford brewery. Smell the hops. That's the rest of the marina. Look at this. We're just leaving our first moorings on the Nene. We just stopped overnight. It was the Midsummer Meadows mooring at Northampton, and we're on our way. We're hoping that we can get moored up at the Washlands. Not quite sure, but I think there's either a cafe or a restaurant. So we're about to go under the A45. Rather loud, isn't it? Someone's happy to be on the river. So we're going round to the right here. Not quite sure where it goes round to the left, but it's not navigable, so we're turning right. Wow, isn't this beautiful? Gorgeous. That's an old boat, isn't it? Wow. Rushmills Lock. That's our first look of the day done. So on we go. Enjoying it, being back on the river?
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it? Here's lock number 2 of today. Here we go. This is Abington Lock. Not a very deep lock, and Martin's come to give me a hand. Just waiting for the water to equalise. These are quite clever because they've got, if I can point to it, a little white disc there that goes up and down with the paddle, so you can see if it's up or down. And also when it's fully to the top, you've got this little red and white plastic thing that pops out the top. I think this lock is the last of the manual locks. After this there'll be electronic guillotine locks where I'll be using the key, and it all gets done by electric. Here they come. Nikki and Martin have their preferred sides. Martin prefers to go in the left of the lock and Nikki goes in the right of the lock. This seems to be how we've started doing it. So this structure here is a floodgate. It's an automatic gate. If the river goes into flood, this gate comes down and stops the navigation. Obviously there'd be a bit of a warning first. You've got like a traffic light, a bit like a level crossing signal, but we're okay today. In fact, I would imagine the gate comes up, not down, because there is no gate visible. So I would imagine it's under the water. So here we go. So just up here, we're going to be turning right, and it widens right up. And it's the Washlands, the floodplain. There's the barrage gate. Yeah, I believe that gate must come up from underneath, surely. So here we go. Look at that, wow. Look how wide it is. You can hear the main road from here, mind you. But we are hoping that when you get to the other end of here, there is another barrage floodgate, automatic. But before we go through there, we're hoping to get on the 48-hour moorings that will be to our left somewhere, because this is quite rich with wildlife, so it'd be lovely to just sort of, even if we just spent one night here, and just see what we can see. The water here is so deep, very, very deep. So you can't actually see anything, it looks almost black. That goes into the Washlands. Coming into the Washlands 48-hour moorings. We were hoping to get here and they are completely free. So we're going to have ourselves a night here and see what wildlife we can see. Join us next time as we capture some wildlife on the Washlands. We take a walk over to the wetlands, and I put the drone up and get some footage from the air. It is gorgeous here.